Humans are simple, basic creatures who later on started bringing in complexities with the pursuit of intelligence and meaning. Sure, these are definitely things which makes life interesting. It gives us the thrill to get through an otherwise mundane life. But looking at the grassroots level, humans only need a few things to exist through life. In a modern world, there are physiological needs that we require and a job to get us through biological and social conditions that are necessary for our existence. But that isn't enough. We human beings crave social connectedness, interpersonal relationships, and the most original relationship that exists out there is a friendship between two people. Friendship is a process which gives strength to the base of our existence. It is the only actual variety in our lives, yet an undeniable similarity. And friendships exists in the plane of reality. Art, music, films are amazing products of man, vigorously consumed by individuals because it has the power to influence life and induce feelings inside oneself. But in the end, these are virtual forms of medium. The feelings that last in a person after watching Schindler's List would be for a very limited amount of time, realistically for 2 days at a maximum. But the relationship you share with a close friend is something very real and more. There is an unexplainable feeling that comes to you when you meet your best friend, that know-it-all-about-you person. This effect that a friend brings can feel eternal and timeless. The relationship feels almost like you've reached the borderline between sanity and insanity. It is the perfect balance. You can feel euphoric and ecstatic for that time you spend with your friend. It makes you effortlessly tune out from the world and reach a place far away from all your anxieties. A friend has an immense stronghold over your emotions, be it happy or sad. Remember the last time you lost out on a friendship and ended up not talking to that person ever again. It ends up being drastic on most humans unless they are a sociopath. Needless to say, the regret and sorrow you'll experience is unexplainable in a way. We'll be in mourning for weeks, and depression would be clinging on to us like a parasite until you get a reply from your dearest friend who you fought with over not sharing the fries because you had the appetite of an elephant that day. This interpersonal relationship has a pretty good stronghold on us. Why is that? Is it because there's a mutual understanding, a sharing of affection which goes to and fro? Is it all that's necessary for happiness? Now friendships can help you in unimaginable ways. This form of mutual relationship, which sometimes doesn't make sense even to you, is beneficial to not one, but two people at the same time, with the reward being huge. A friend can be also your therapist. They will listen to you and mindfully be present in the conversations they are having. And hey, you don't have to pay $100 an hour for a stranger to listen to you. It's a very unique feeling, finding that common ground which is just not possible with any other human in this world. There is an interflow of empathy, admiration, respect, trust, and many other feelings and emotions between both parties involved, and it's magical. Humans are influenced by many societal factors affecting our daily life, with the rapid emergence of a fast-moving, self-centered, capitalistic, rumination-instilled world. In such a mess like this, the number of authentic friendships is decreasing drastically, and it's a rare occurrence to find a person where both parties involved genuinely care and can sympathize with each other. It's an egalitarian process that happens in this relationship. It also helps your mental well-being. We mentioned in the beginning how humans crave social connectedness, and most humans are very psychologically dependent on it. This psychological dependence can even transcend into your physiological well-being, and what other better cure is available than a friend? It's the perfect substitute to anxiety medications and serotonin inhibition. Cause the time that you spent with this person that you love and deeply care for can honestly make you feel better than anything else. A study from the Personal Relationship Journal found out that strong, original friendships can produce better overall health and happiness in old age than even family involvement and support. A friend is someone who is there for you and listens to your problems, regulates your emotion, release your stress. These are all indicators of a person with good mental health. There is a level of intimacy that both parties share. It could be in the form of trust, a window for confession or sharing moments of despair and joy. The intimacy in the relationship doesn't necessarily have to be physical to have meaning. Intimacy also appears in the earlier mentioned forms, and these are feelings and emotions that occurs in every close and good friendship. The relationship is platonic and feels almost spiritual, the experience that you have with them. So if you have a friend who you can trust, a shoulder to cry on, the first person you call when a quarrel happens with your family or partner, you are one of the lucky ones, and by God, hold tightly onto it. Cherish the treasure you stumbled upon, and not honestly, everyone comes across a good friend. There is nothing sadder than a lost friendship. It is a relationship which has its ups and downs, but ultimately, a friend can help you with your overall well-being. It gives you happiness and also kind of helps a sense of purposelessness that you encounter in life. It's an escape route, having a person who you truly love and believe. What are you waiting for? Call up your friend immediately and tell them how much you adore them and how grateful you are for having them in your life. If you have made it this far into the video, please click on subscribe and also the bell button next to it so that you won't miss out on videos that we produce in the future. Also, please be sure to check out these other videos from our channel.